What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've got another awesome unboxing for you here today. This one's from a subscriber, so I'm extremely excited. Actually, more than a subscriber, I'm sorry. He's actually a member of ours on YouTube. So this guy's actually a member of our Chartreuse level. If you want to learn more about that, click below. You'll learn the story and everything if you haven't been watching BurlyFishing, because we only talk about it all the time. But he's a Chartreuser, Chartreuse Nation. Shout outs, he's fantastic. His name's Greg Whitaker, and he just sent us a box. So we're gonna open this up on the channel today. Hopefully it's filled with great things. Yeah?
Hard yes.
Hard yes.
He's Chartreuse Nation.
He's Chartreuse
It'll
Nation.
be good.
It has to be good, right? So we're gonna see what Greg sent us here in just a second. Before we do, if you guys like unboxing videos, reviews, and fishing, we do it all here on the channel, so consider subscribing. Smash the like on this video, ring the notification bell, hang out with us Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. We go live right here on YouTube. It's a ton of fun. Love to see you there and talk to you, chat. Let's open this box.
Give me that. Give me that.
All right, first note. It's the OG MB box, so that is an interesting little touch.
R.I.P.
Rip, they have bags now. And it's pretty heavy. Did you feel that? It's like, it's a hefty
It's
box.
just weights.
It's like 2.5 pound plates.
Bro, I really hope you like egg sinkers.
So,
I thought you were gonna like put the open knife in your back pocket. I was like, we need to have a talk.
Dad, I'm fine. All right, thanks. Okay, so, ooh, there's a note. There's quite a bit of stuff in here.
Goodies.
Yeah, so there's some stuff. Let's set that aside. Camera guy Paul's got it. Okay, holy cow, this is quite the letter here, sir. Interesting. I like randomly scanned it, and the first thing I saw was in the Toy Story bag.
I'll be honest, his handwriting is already twice as good as mine.
His handwriting's really good. All right. I'm gonna read this. This is the part where you speed up the footage if you don't want to listen to me read. Here we go. Hey Burly, I tried to find a big enough box to fit this in and was able to squeeze it into an old MB box. Yeah, those boxes will hold a ton. I've done a lot of giveaways where we just pack an MB box.
Yeah, they made the bag bigger. I was like, dang it, now I gotta give away like $200.
Now I have to give away all the things. Asterisk. In the bubble wrap is a, oh man, you're telling me all the things.
No.
I'm gonna skip.
Something good, something great, something
Reading
awesome.
the end here because I'm gonna unbox all these baits for you guys. Thanks for all the help and information you've taught me over this past year or so. I hope you enjoy the box and guess you can share some with Polly.
Dibs.
He wrote, Polly, happy face.
Hashtag pepperoni.
Pepperoni Polly lives on. Hashtag Chartreuse Nation, Greg Whitaker. Dude. Thank you so much, sir, for sending me something here. By the way, if you guys ever want to send me something, there is a P.O. box in the description below. Go ahead and ship away whatever you want. Like, I may or may not unbox it as long as it is legal, safe, family friendly.
Yes.
It'll get unboxed on the channel.
I'm on board with family friendly.
Family friendly is the play. Okay, so first thing, in the bubble wrap here, we have two baits actually.
You go with that one first.
Oh boy, we got two.
Yeah.
Can you just pull that as hard as you can?
This
rip. All right, so first up, reading Greg's notes here, he actually walked me through everything that's in the box. So this is a Man's Baby 1-.
Splatterback.
Check this out.
That's
is that the color?
No, yeah, I'm trying to figure out which color this is. Hold on.
We're digging.
I don't even know if I can find this one, the all chartreuse.
Paul's looking for the color right now. We're gonna see if we can find it on Tackle Warehouse or something, but it's like chartreuse, a little hint of orange up on top. Love the eyes on these things, a little flat paint job. I like that, textured body. Got a smaller treble at the back, big treble up front, and you can see the steep lip here. This is a super shallow diving, almost a wake bait. This thing is, dude, it's gorgeous. I really like the look of this, man. Good call out. He says it's one of his favorite baits to throw.
Yeah, I'm a crankbait guy too, so
dude, I love it.
I'm very intrigued. I can't find
this is similar to one of your favorites, right?
It's pretty close. It's got a little more like subtlety on the build and kind of like my traditional classics, but like, dude, I am down. This thing is cool, man. I dig it.
Love it. What's next?
This bait, okay, this is the bait Mike Iaconelli used to win the 2003 Bassmaster Classic.
Oh.
So you know it's good.
It's terrible. It's a terrible bait.
Sweet. That.
Love it. Check this out. So this is you can see Brad's on the lip there. This is a Brad's Wigglewort. This thing is fantastic. So it's got that wigglewort shape to it. Little red painted eyes on there. Translucent like craw, green craw body. Little craw dots on it as well. Nice little touch. Dude, this is sweet.
This is legit. I don't know what the Brad's means. I don't know enough about wiggleworts. I feel like we need the.
I feel like we know not quite a doctor, but a Mr. Bass.
I know a guy.
He has his PhD in wiggleworts, so we might ask him about some wiggleworts. That's sweet. So we just looked this up. It's actually Brad's Wiggler. but it's got like that wigglewort shape to it, but it's a 2-piece. You can see the seam right there, and molded in lip, which I like a lot. So still, I mean,
will cast. Will cast.
Will catch. Oh, we gonna fish these things. So next up, we've got this custom painted popper. Check out the lip on this thing. It's kind of absurd. A little long body popper with a...
I feel like I'm getting beat up.
Pow, pow. Yeah. It's a heavy thud to it. But yeah, a little 2-treble topwater popper with a nice little protrusion here on its lower lip.
Call me a nerd, but I don't recognize the blank.
Yeah, no idea. If you guys recognize the blanks or anything about these baits that we're not saying, call it out in the comments below. Let us know. But otherwise, like the color to it, little blues and purples, little gill dot on it, big red lip there. I like that a lot. I think this thing looks juicy.
Would catch.
All right, next up, we've got an unopened here. NRFB, never removed from box. Lucky Craft. This is the Chartreuse in black. It's a floating crankbait. They're CB250F. 5 to 6 foot diver. I like it.
He loves the chartreuse.
Yeah, the Chartreuse in black
hence his membership.
He did include a lot of chartreuse.
Dude, I love it.
All right, I open everything. That's how I roll.
Sorry, Rip.
Greg knows I open everything. Did he say in his notes, like, don't open this one?
I hope not.
Oh, he did say with the Man's Baby 1-, if it ain't chartreuse, it ain't no use.
He knows.
He knows what's up. So here's that Lucky Craft up close. Check it out. It's the CB250. You can kind of see that on the bottom there. Got the nice opaque lip. 5 to 6 foot diver, floating crankbait. I love these things. I mean, Lucky Craft makes some good stuff. We got like shiny little trebles down here, actually. 2 different sizes as well. I like that a lot. That chartreuse in black, man. I mean, that's great color to be throwing around right now. Woo! It's a rain stick.
Pearl Lemon.
Pearl Lemon, this one is?
Yeah.
All right, so got a little lipless here from Lucky Craft. It's the LV300. Pearl Lemon is the color. Ooh.
Yeah.
I love the feel of this thing.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Ooh. Hushed.
It is a pretty quiet lipless there. Dude, it's a good looking lipless to it. We got the orange there on the bottom with some silver flakes on it. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. That's awesome. Love the shape to it. Got this like little flat head with that indent. Look at that indent. I'm assuming this thing's gonna vibe a bit more.
Yeah.
It's got a good feel to it though.
Not upset. I like the bottom.
I'm
sparkle.
not upset.
The sparkle.
Sparkle
cool.
power.
This one's all Jeff all day.
Oh, dude, yes. This is a covert. Yes, dude, I love these. Love these. Great call out, man. These Booyah Covert series are fantastic with the Hildebrandt blades on them. High quality blades.
Jeff likes the mixed blade too.
Yeah, and I find the Covert series just sits in the water column where it's supposed to, and it's not hard to fish or control the height you're at. I mean, the only thing that would make this better is if it wasn't a banded skirt. Like it is. If that was hand tied, it would be probably my favorite of all time. But these things are awesome.
I think the next Members Only Live. I think while we do that, I'm gonna go and hand tie all of our spinner baits and get rid of the rubber bands.
Yeah, we could definitely redo all these. But these are awesome. Like, look at the jig head shape. It's like this tapered jig head to it. That's awesome. I love these. They pull through cover really well. They've got nice wire bait keeper there as well.
My fave.
Yeah. Big gold willow blade on it. Small spacer area here, so these blades spin a little bit differently. And you got baby Colorado at the back and silver. These things are juice. And the white with silver and gold, good call out. Spinnerbaits all day right now. Oh, a little swim jog.
Yeah, with the, looks like the wire, wrapped with the wire.
Did he make this? Is this custom made? All right, so next up we got a swim jig. Just read through Greg's little letter to us and we can't see where this one came from. So if anybody in the comments knows, or Greg, if you just made this, just own it, bro. Tell us. So we got a little hand-tied wire there at the bottom. We know how this goes. We've done that. But it looks good, like the way you set up the skirt, like the white on the bottom, a little brown and black up on top. Look at the paint job on this jig. That's pretty fantastic. Those little eyes like molded in there as well. Nice little plush brush guard to it. And little subtle bait keeper there on the bottom. Juicy looking swim jog, nonetheless.
I don't think I've ever seen that color combo.
I have not, and I like it. All right, this is a skeet reese. Ooh.
Another Lucky Craft.
Check it out. Another Lucky Craft we got here, a little craw pattern squarebill. That is the juice. It's a skinny body one too. This is a skeet reese special. All right, cool.
Whoa, hi there.
Holy cow, wake up. I'm calling this the wake up juice craw. Check this thing out. So nice craw pattern there. Dark reds and black up on top down to this like yellow to orange belly. Look at that thing. This thing is juicy.
Take me to the river.
Right? This is perfect. And it's so heckin' loud. Rayburn red, 4 to 5 foot diver in a 1/2 ounce.
That's like that's a sweet spot, man.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah.
But look at it, it's skeet re-signed up on top. That's pretty sweet. And it's just this like tapered, narrow body craw. Like normally a square bill of this caliber, you're seeing much fatter, maybe not quite as loud. That's interesting. Good call out. I like that one. Another Lucky Craft. Man, this guy likes Lucky Craft. I'll tell you what. All right, so we got a little jerkbait here. And by little, I mean gigantic.
Yeah.
This is huge. This is probably
might be number one.
The biggest one.
Might be number one.
I think it's the biggest one I got.
Yeah.
So it's the Pointer 128. Yeah, it's definitely the biggest I got. Usually like 110 is like the biggest size I'm throwing. So it's slow suspending. Love that. Tennessee Shad is the color. Check this baby out. So it's the Pointer 128. Bigger size, big body.
HD lip.
Yeah, look at that. That is super heavy duty. Nice. I love it, but I mean, it's heavy. It's pretty loud. It's currently in my thumb. Pretty dang loud.
Huh?
Is it an ounce? Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, what? It's a 1 ounce jerkbait. This thing is a beast. Super sticky hooks. I can tell because it's been really hard for me to hold it so far. But it's super loud, super heavy. Cast this thing a mile. It's pretty big size. I mean, I'm gonna throw it.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. That's sweet. I'm gonna have to throw it on a much heavier setup.
Get the hit stick out.
Jeez. Here we go. Okay, cool. So this gives us some variety here for the ploppers.
So people know.
We're gonna do a plopper review. We got a whole bunch of different ploppers we gotta compare from Berkley. Right here we have the Chapo. This is the Chapo 90. I think the other one I have is like a 110.
Yeah, and you
talked a bigger boy.
When we first started comparing the Chapo and the Whopper plopper, I think you were kind of saying like
kind of made a video.
Well, yeah,
it never showed.
But I think you were thinking like, if I remember correctly, you may have been in the Chapo camp.
I liked the Chapo sound. I will say I feel like they're all great. All the plopper style baits are great. They just seem to have like different scenarios where maybe they'd be at play. I will say Berkley's container is possibly the worst thing I've ever tried to open, but what color is this?
Where'd you put that shredded?
I hope you can read it. So we got our Berkley Chapo 90 here. I love this size, actually. This is like my preferred size plopper to be throwing here in our rivers and lakes in Michigan. It's a bluegill color. I like the color to it. I think that's pretty solid. And, you know, to Paul's point, these things just have like a more, look at that, aggressive curve to the plopping tail. So it puts off kind of a motorboaty sound.
It's like the rooster tail of...
Yeah. It like the water that it plops like kicks up, whereas the Whopper plopper is this really subtle sound. I think the Chapo is quite a bit more aggressive. So I think it plays better in different situations, right? So maybe on a windier day or a rainy day or something, I might be throwing a Chapo versus more of subtle cover with the Whopper plopper. I don't know.
Or maybe windy day, it's coming back in your face with that sail at the back.
Possibly.
Yeah,
it's a 2-piece Ned rig. Check this out. All right, so I'm gonna show you them before we rig them, and then he sent us some pre-rigged setups here. I'll show you what it looks like, but check this out. Got like this crazy little plastic skirt situation here that you would rig up to the top of your Ned rig first. So butt this up to the jig head, and then you're gonna thread on whatever your Ned rig bait is. He sent us some cool little interesting options here.
Yeah.
So we got like the little crazy double tail grub style.
Bad fishing demon.
Yeah, this thing is juicy, but you can imagine maybe.
No, you don't have
Hang on. Let them imagine for a moment first. Use your imagination.
Go away.
So you can imagine for a second, maybe you pair this up like this, double them up on the hook, on your Ned rig. It would look like this. But pow, 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 pow. Is it in focus? You did it. That's awesome.
Unreal.
And this one has longer tentacles on it too.
Sweet.
So this is called a Medusa Ned Rig. It's got that Medusa hair, little snake hair coming down from it. This thing is nuts, and it's gonna look like juice on the bottom. So check it out. We got a nice little Ned Rig plastic here too. A little bit longer than maybe what I normally throw, just by a little bit. You know, decent plastic, decent molding job to it. Green pumpkin, can't go wrong. On a nice little mushroom-headed jig, and then
little itty bitty.
Yeah, you can see that he rigged that up first, like put this little skirt thing on first, and then threaded on the worm. These are juicy.
That's a great idea.
Look at that.
What a great idea.
So when that's sitting on the bottom, current, wind, water moving, whatever, you're hopping this thing, this skirt. Look at that. That skirt's moving around. That's juicy, dude.
This guy fishes beds
That's
for sure.
sweet.
Because look at this guy.
It's gonna work. Little baby-sized bug bait here. These things are fantastic. Look at those
what kind of
floating
mold
claws.
are you getting? These little hairs
Little
in there.
spines. Those are nuts, dude. Look at that. That's awesome.
Well played.
Good color here.
yeah.
Little brown and chartreuse. One of my favorite colors of these things. These style baits to be
It's
thrown
like a baby
around.
beaver.
Yeah. These are juicy, dude.
That's cool.
Got little eyes molded into it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's got little eyes on it.
Why didn't you just mold all the intestines while you were at it?
Oh my god, translucent body with all circulation.
Can you put chest hair on mine?
Dude, that's crisp.
cool.
That was well done. Yeah, so these missile baits make some of my favorite baits. I love these things. I've never thrown this one. So this one's called the Destroyer.
We were just talking about throwing some stuff like longer, annoying creature baits. I was
Tokyo, Carolina.
Tokyo for the beds, man.
Check this out. What color is this again? This is California Love is the color. Look at this.
Wow.
This is a crazy creature bait. So you got like beaver style bait up top, which is like the missile bait's D-bomb, which I love. It's that rib body, decently durable, got some appendages on it, and we're just coming down here. We got these heavy side appendages. Look at this. Crazy tentacles coming all the way down. They're kind of stuck together there. Look at that. That's nuts. Love their little two-tone color combos too.
Wow, flack.
I think these guys do it really well.
Tell me about the
red
flake.
Red flaked.
These you can't go wrong.
This thing is packed, bro.
We're not even
are
done.
we even?
We're still going.
Gosh, dang, this is awesome. All right, what do we got here? The floating toad.
Oh man.
Green pumpkin orange from Big Bite Baits. Check this out. This is juice. I have not thrown a lot of like these types of soft body frogs, plastic frogs. Yo, check these out, dude. These are salted up too. Tons of salt in there. Lots of little color combos. It's kind of like a 2 or 3 piece mold here. This is nuts. These little boot tails for the frog legs. I love it. Got a spot to bury the hook in here. Seems like decently durable plastic. These things are cool, man.
The salt is what's, I don't think I've ever seen salt on a frog.
Salty frog. Very interesting.
I'm a big fan of the like soft plastic frogs, the floating ones.
Yeah.
And I am now, especially like right outside of open water.
Yep.
Like not getting into the pads, but like especially on a ledge or a drop off.
All right, so this last one, Greg says is from his buddy's company, Moore's Bait Company. Check this out. This color is the juice right now. It's absolutely absurd.
With the light coming through, it's like glowing.
Yeah. Dude, on this side, you guys can't even see it. It looks like it's glowing. It's ridiculous. All right, let's take a look at some of these. Ooh, lots of action to this thing. Look at that. Juicy little Ned Rig worm. Fantastic. And June bug. Basically June bug. You got that green flake in there as well. Purple and green flake. Great purple color.
Juicy. And
love that one.
So these, you know what? I bet they don't give a ton. Like they're not super stretchy.
Right.
But there's some durability. Like this is.
They feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Check this out. A little Ned craw. Look at this. Little worm body to it. Easy to rig. Floating claws on here that also have, look at that, a little ridge to them. So they're going to move a bit of water. Every time you like lift and swing this or hop this on the bottom, that's going to have a ton of action. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Dude, if you took that box to the river, if you can't catch a fish on that, like you've got it all, man. What don't you have? Dude, that's a one box
holy cow
extravaganza.
Man. Dude,
that's it.
Wow. So yeah, big shout outs to Greg Whitaker, fantastic Shark Deuce member. Thank you so much for sending this box, man. I did not expect it to be half as packed as it was.
It was not all egg sinkers.
No, it was heavy because it was full of baits, and some of them were gigantic 1 ounce jerk baits. So we got a ton of plastics in there to fish around with. We got tons of body baits. I mean, I think we got to go put these on the water or do something with this. So as soon as we can, we'll go fish around with a few of these, because I mean, I love collecting tackle, but I also like fishing it. Kind of my preference. That would be the preference.
Ipso facto.
Ipso facto, fishing channel and such. Like I said before, if you guys ever want to send us anything, we do have a P.O. box. It's in the description below, so go check it out. Not something that you have to do. And again, I said this at the beginning of the video, as long as it's appropriate, family friendly, good stuff, safe, ideally safe, yes. I'd be happy to open it on one of our videos and give you a shout out, of course, and appreciate you guys so much for considering it. If you guys want to see more unboxing videos, reviews, and fishing on the water stuff, we do that right here on the channel. So consider subscribing, smash a like on this video, ring that notification bell so you can see when we drop more content, and then hang out with me and this guy. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we go live right here on YouTube. It's a ton of fun. We'd love to see you there and talk to you in chat. Other than that, you guys, we'll see you on the next video.